In the last episode, Jadis and the Raiders beat one of the best teams in the state in a double overtime battle and have been riding a win streak ever since. Jadis is an 8th grade quarterback I've been working with. He was born and raised in Samoa, and he's on a mission to be great. In this episode, we're trying to figure out how to continue getting better, even while already dominating every game. This is how it went. I didn't know what to expect. This was still 8th grade football, but I was about to find out just how good the Raiders really were. After just 3 runs, the Raiders were on the board, but the Panthers, they hit a wall early.
Good.
Get him, Greg.
Two plays later, Jadis threw a touchdown pass, and things quickly started unraveling for the Panthers. When the D-line is that overpowered, there's not much you can do. I felt for the Panthers quarterback. He was a solid athlete, but he was having a rough day. The Panthers started with just 14 players, and by now they were down to a single sub. Out of options, the Panthers had to forfeit. The game ended midway through the second quarter, and the Raiders secured another win, 14-0.
Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Amen.
The next game was against Rise, the toughest competition that the Raiders had faced since Air. I was just hoping that they would test Jadis. There were a few early miscommunications, but when you're this good, 3rd and 22 doesn't faze you. The running back Rowe broke free for a 60-yard run, but a flag brought it back. Jadis has really evolved as a passer. It's not just about his arm talent, but his confidence is shining through. After a quick 3 and out from Rise, he threw a perfect ball for a touchdown. The defense kept up their dominance. There aren't many 8th grade O-lines that can hold up against this D-line. So far, Jadis was in control. He looked composed and was delivering passes that gave his receivers a chance to make plays. This continued into the second quarter. Just when it looked like another 3 and out, Rise finally found an answer. But after the big play, they turned it over on downs on the goal line. Then, on the first play, Rise got a safety, and that's when things started getting messy. I'm still not sure what happened, but the refs blew the whistle on what would have been a pick six right in the middle of the play. One snap later, it was halftime.
You guys can't settle, man. You guys can't settle just because we're blowing teams out. There's levels to standards, and you guys got to hold your own. You guys got me.
You can always tell when a team gets up and starts taking their foot off the pedal. But Jadis can't afford to lose focus. As a leader, he sets the standard. It happened again. Another potential pick six blown dead mid-play. Rise scored again, but by this point, it wasn't about the scoreboard. It was about finishing strong.
Go! Run! Let's go, right here, baby. Get it. Run! Run right there!
Oh yes! Oh yes! Okay,
The Raiders pulled off the win, but it was a messy one. Jadis played well, but there's a lot we need to clean up, so 2 days later we got back to work. We've put a lot of time in at this park. For us, this is the lab. After some throwing warm-ups, we pulled up film to dissect what could be improved. Did you see this play? Look. Getting pressure, slides up. Linebacker. From even feet, getting hit.
What?
Laser.
It's crazy.
That's actually ridiculous. You know what this one is.
Bro.
So it wasn't too low. It was low. You almost had it right there.
I had it. And then
It was just below your knee.
It slipped out, I grabbed it. I didn't reset, and I just threw it.
I like this one a lot. Ball placement is on point. Rhythm though, look at your feet, rhythm. Look, play fake kind of sucked. So we gotta be better about these little things like that. But I like the way you hit the top of your drop, hitch up, and then let the ball go immediately. You don't waste time, you don't take extra steps.
Yep.
That's good.
Snatch its ankles.
That was nice.
That's Roro's touchdown.
That's Rose touchdown, but do you see what the issue is here?
One hand handoff.
See how it just looks bad?
Yeah,
It just looks elementary.
like one hand.
Here, this is the one that I wanted to show you. But what do you see though? What's the problem here?
My ball. I'm like here.
You're tucked and you're behind the line of scrimmage. When you're running around back there, here.
Yep.
Keep it the whole time, 2 hands on it. This is good. I love the way you're moving right here. While you take off.
But it's just that when I
The old you would have been like running out and then through it. Jadis has improved rapidly over the last few months, but there's still a long road ahead to get ready for high school. Flip, slide, throw. Good, but I feel like you could flip better. I want you down and literally turning fast. So here. See what I'm saying? Staying connected to the ground the whole time. Forward. Like that. You fell out of it a little too early. You gotta maintain that posture a split second longer and then you can fall out of it. When you learn how to use all this, it's like unlocking anime powers. A lot of the work we did today focused on helping him understand his body and how everything works to move together, which should let him play fast and free. You're not always gonna be able to hitch into a deep ball. Sometimes you gotta just learn how to anchor it and use that small little window of acceleration to pump it out there. So we're here. I can't stress this enough. Arm strength isn't just about muscle. True throw power comes from mastering the kinetic sequence. If your body isn't moving right, strength gain will not boost your throw power. When we're doing this drill, I want you to notice, if you give on your front foot too early and rotate too early, the ball's gonna feel really heavy. But if you do it right, the ball should feel super light. It really is all about the hips. When you engage them correctly, the ball feels lighter. If it feels heavy, that's how you know you're throwing with all arm. Even though the season is winding down, the real work is just beginning. The Raiders earned their bid to the AYF Nationals in December, so they get to go play against the best in the country in Florida. Until then, we'll keep grinding. Stay tuned. No. Hey! I'm about to give you a hack for unlimited buckets. I bet. I'm gonna wrap my foot around while keeping my weight here, so you don't even know you're already cooked.